This is the Spartan Body Mind Podcast. I'm your host, Seth Winterhalter, and today we are talking about tips for a good workout. What are 3 tips to help you get after it in the gym? Before I dive into that, if you're watching this on YouTube, would you like us? Would you subscribe? Leave a comment below. Tell us what you think about it. Give us maybe some insight of your own. What are your own tips for a good workout? If you're listening to this on Apple, on Spotify, if you're just listening to this podcast, then leave us a review. Give us a comment, 5-star review, and tell us what you like about the podcast. Help the algorithms get this podcast out to other listeners so that they can take action when it comes to their health, when it comes to their physical health, when it comes to their mental health, when it comes to their emotional health. We want to see people operating at peak performance and thriving in all 3 aspects of life. Okay, tips for a good workout. Number 1, eat 90 minutes before your workout. I want to encourage you to eat. Now, you could eat. Again, that's flexible. I eat 90 minutes before my workout. That is, again, test it for you, but that is the time that it seems like all the food is out of my stomach, but it is still in my system and pushing that glycogen. Those things are in my body and still giving me enough energy to make a workout good. If I eat, I find, again, I have chicken and rice before my workout. Now, if I had steak before my workout, I'd probably want to eat 2 hours before, because steak is a slower digestion. It has more fat in it. That way, I want that completely out of my system, especially like on a leg day. I'd never eat steak before a workout on a leg day. It'd be just too much in my stomach. You want to be mindful, right? There are other things you can eat maybe 30 minutes before. If you want to have like a cream of rice with maybe some I don't know, I've heard cream of rice and chocolate syrup, right? Some glucose agent to really fire into the muscles. There's all kinds of things you can research, but just be mindful. If you're going to eat normal food, most of us are eating normal foods. We're not in our homes unless you're working from home. Just work out whenever. If you're at the office packing your chicken and rice, just eat it 90 minutes before. That way it has time to digest, but still fuel the body. If you eat it too soon, you've got it in the stomach. That can be uncomfortable when you lift. If you eat 2 hours or more before the workout, it might be through the system and you might not have the energy you need to lift at your best potential. So get some good protein in, get some good fats in to make that a little slower digesting, but make sure you get some carbs as well. So you have, if I have to limit my carbs, see, most of the time if I'm eating just my regular carbs, then I have the same amount of carbs at every meal. But if I'm cutting and all of a sudden carbs start to get low in my diet, I'm going to put those all before my workout. I want the majority of my carbs either before my workout or after my workout. So just a note there. So number 1 tip, eat. Be mindful of when you eat before your workout. I'd encourage you to eat 90 minutes before if you're going to have a good meal like chicken and rice. Number 2, be hydrated. Make sure you're hydrated going into your workout. Make sure you have water hydration during your workout. A muscle needs water. You don't want your muscle, think about like a water balloon. You don't want it to be all flat and saggy. You want it to be full. You want it to be activating when you are trying to use it. So this is why a good pre-workout supplement might be good. There are different kinds of pre-workouts. There's usually 2 general products. There's a pump product and there's a stim product. Sometimes both a pump and a stim will be sold together. I would recommend I use Cutler Nutrition products, and they have a separate product. They have a pump product, which basically is shuttling, is activating the muscle. It's pumping up the muscle, driving whatever ingredients are in there to drive blood into the muscle to get it activated. There are stim products, which is basically a caffeine, right? It's doing some other things probably depending on the ingredients, but it's really caffeine trying to, again, wake you up. So it's like having coffee. You can, if you want to be on the cheap side, just have coffee before your workout. It's become popular to grind up some Himalayan sea salt into your pre-workout. Again, I don't know. There are no studies on this. It's just salt is it's good to have salt in the system. Your body is like 80% water. Not bad to have. Salt is a good thing. I know when I was growing up as a kid, like salt was the ultimate enemy. People were having heart attacks because of salt. Yeah, not really. probably having a heart attack because you ate fries that were salty. So good salt is a healthy thing. You might think about having some of that in your workout. I would also encourage you, I find probably my favorite supplement is probably protein powder, just because it's hard to get as much protein as you need just out of Whole Foods. I wish you could do it, but it's just so easy to have protein powders. But I would say my favorite one is an intra-workout. I've used a handful of intra-workouts available on the market from different companies. Cutler Nutrition has one. I think it's called Repair. I always forget the names. Having an intra-workout, which is basically like Gatorade, right? It's a glucose agent that's shuttling glucose into the bloodstream. I always find when I use an intra-workout, my workouts are better. I feel the same amount of energy throughout the workout. It's not like it starts good and then it ends kind of weaker. I feel, for some reason, for me, they work really well. So I would encourage you, it might be a good thing to test and see how your body responds to it. But you'll notice it should be called an intra-workout, and it will have those agents. So number 1, eat 90 minutes before. Number 2, be hydrated. You don't have to use any supplementation. Just have water. Make sure that you're drinking enough water before the workout. Make sure you're drinking enough water during the workout. Stay hydrated. Number 3, have a good set of headphones. Have a good set of headphones and a good playlist, right? There's something about music. Most gyms play horrible music. It's like they find like the worst person possible to choose a playlist, and they play that music, and it's never loud enough. Well, you don't want it to be loud, right? But even if it was a good playlist, it's never loud enough to really amp you up and get you going. So get a good set of headphones. I use Beats over-the-ear headphones, which can kind of get a little, in some exercises that I do, can get a little floppy, but I like it. I like the comfort. They don't fall out of my ears. They keep everything pretty isolated. I know a lot of people who use small earphone, small Bluetooth headsets, and just find something you like, but make sure that they're charged. The worst thing, right? Isn't it the worst when you go to the gym and your headphones are dead? You're just like, this is going to be a bad day. Make sure they're charged, but make sure that they're good. Spend some good money on a good pair of headphones that actually delivers then a good playlist. I'll probably go to the Spartan, go to our Facebook group, Spartan Body and Mind, and that's what we need to share this week. We need to share our favorite gym songs, what pump us up, what get us going. I'll start a post, and we can add to that and create the perfect playlist, the Spartan playlist. It'll be awesome. Okay, let me give you a bonus. So the tips for a good workout. Number 1, eat 90 minutes before. Be mindful of what you eat before you work out. Number 2, be hydrated. Number 3, good headphones. Get a good playlist. Pump yourself up. Number 4 is the bonus. Wear a good outfit, right? Now, this is going to be subjective because everyone's fashion's a little bit unique, right? But man, there's just something about a good outfit that makes me feel good. I like to have a good gym outfit. I like that to start with my shoes. I use Nike Metcons. I love Metcons. They're my favorite gym shoe, flat, which means they're perfect for any kind of leg exercise, for a squat, for a leg press, anything where my feet need a good platform. They're just a solid shoe. I would encourage you, if you can, buy the 7s. The new design is a little less perfect for leg work, but it's still good. But the 7 is just so good. Oh, no. I take that back. I think the 8 is the new one. Is it the 6? Maybe it's the 6 I have like many pairs of. I think it's a 6. I'll have to look. I'll update this if I'm wrong. The 7 might be. I think the 8 is the brand new one. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You'll see it. It looks. You can tell the difference between the newer one. If the new one is the 8 and the 7 is the same, I think that's true. They have the same look. The 6, I believe it is, that I have so many of. It's a flatter. You can tell it looks flatter. So anyway, I'll put it in the show notes. I'll figure it out. Have a good shoe. And have good, right? What do you wear that would make you feel good? What would you wear? Like, again, I kind of cover up at the gym. I usually wear a hoodie going into the gym, and like what I'm wearing right now. This shirt is like a shirt that I'd wear at the gym. I want it to be kind of tight, right? I want to be able to see kind of my muscles and their activation. But I'm not a tank top guy. Like a lot of guys, they wear the tank tops, and I don't know. You just kind of look. To me, I can't get into it. I'm not there to like show off my muscles. I'm not there like to sweat all over things. I'm there to. I want to look good, but I also want to. I also just like to. I like to be a little covered. So you do you, right? All this today, my outfit is sponsored by Young LA, right? I wear Young LA stuff, maybe some Gymshark stuff. Like, go find you what you like. Maybe you go to Costco, find some Costco stuff, right? Do whatever. Just be comfortable. You want to be comfortable, and don't wear it for anyone else. Wear it for you. So, be aware of your food. Be aware of your hydration. Be aware of your headphones and your music, and be aware of what you wear. You want the gym to be you and your time, and you get after it the way you want to get after it. Okay? Well, there it is. Until next time, check us out. Go to thespartanprogram.com. If you're looking for a total transformation of body and mind, we've got the program for you, thespartanprogram.com. Go join us on the free Facebook group, Spartan Body and Mind, and join and participate in the dialogue. Until next time.